Right now, Tottenham Hotspur are sitting 16th in the Premier League, just 1 point above the relegation zone. Their record this season, 7 wins, 8 draws, and 14 losses. They've also gone 11 league matches without a win, including 5 straight defeats. For a club that normally fights for top 4 in European football, being dragged into a relegation battle is absolutely shocking. So I decided to step in and do something the club desperately needs. I rebuilt Tottenham Hotspur from the ground up in FM26 Mobile, and the results were absolutely insane. Welcome back to the channel. Before we go any further, if you want FM26 mobile tactics that actually work, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that's the main focus here. Also turn on notifications so you don't miss any tactics or guides I post. And if this video helps you, make sure you share it with other FM26 players too. We also have a Discord community where we talk about tactics, saves, and the game in general. I'll be sharing more activities there very soon, so make sure you check the description and the pinned comment to join the community. Alright, let's get into it. When I took over this team, the goal was simple: turn a struggling side into a winning machine. By the end of the season, we completely turned things around. We finished top 4, securing Champions League football for the following season. But that wasn't all. We also won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, while making it all the way to the Champions League quarterfinals. And the craziest part? I did all of this without signing a single new player, while also dealing with a serious injury crisis in the squad. So let's get into the tactics I used to achieve this success with the team. At the start of the season, I was using a 4-2-3-1, but it just wasn't working the way I wanted. So midway through the season, I decided to switch things up and move to a much more attacking system, something I'll still be testing further in future videos. The formation I ended up using was a 4-1-5 setup. At the back, we have 2 inverted fullbacks alongside 2 ball-playing defenders. In midfield, there's a deep-lying playmaker whose job is to control the tempo and supply the forwards with creative passes. And going forward, this is where things get really interesting. We have 2 inside forwards, a supporting striker, and then 2 main strikers, a target forward and a poacher leading the line. Next, let's move on to the team instructions. For the team mentality, we set it to overload so the team can constantly overwhelm the opposition's defense. The team width is set to balanced, the passing tempo is fast, and creative freedom is set to expressive, allowing the players more freedom to create chances. Now let's take a look at the defensive setup. We defend using a mid-block so the team doesn't get exposed too much at the back, while the defensive line is set to balanced. Pressing is set to our own half, tackling is normal, and we also enable the offside trap. Finally, let's talk about the attacking instructions. Since we're using a target forward, we enable early crosses so the ball can be delivered quickly into the box. We also enable work ball into box, because with this formation, we usually have plenty of players making runs into the area. Through balls are also turned on to help create more goal-scoring opportunities. And finally, the passing style, passing focus, and goalkeeper distribution are all set to mixed to keep our build-up play unpredictable. So that's the tactic that completely transformed this team. Honestly, the results were way better than I expected, but this tactic is still something I want to keep testing, so you'll definitely see more experiments with it in future videos. Let me know in the comments what you think about the tactic, and if you try it in your own save, tell me how it works for you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with other Football Manager players. And don't forget to join our Discord community if you want to talk tactics and the game in real time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.